Recording your vocals can be a tedious and sometimes overwhelming process, especially when you're new to all this recording stuff. If you're opening up your DAW and starting from scratch with a blank session every recording session, well then I'm here to tell you that there's an easier and faster way of doing things. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to be giving you a free recording template that you can use whenever you feel inspired and want to jump into the studio and start recording. This template has all of the tracks, effects, and routing set up for you to easily just jump in and start making your song without having to think about anything else. I'm then going to cover my basic workflow to speed up your recording process so that you can pump out songs faster than ever. Now to get started, you can just download my free home studio toolkit by clicking on that first link down in the description or by going to homemadehiphop.com/toolkit. Here, you'll be able to enter your email where you'll be sent a link to download your free toolkit, including 5 recording templates, an ebook for recording pro vocals at home, and a mixing checklist. These are all tools that I've made for you to help you with your recording process to make things even easier. Now, the 5 templates that are included are for Pro Tools, Logic Pro, FL Studios, Ableton, and Studio One. If you use a different DAW, don't even worry. This video will still show you a powerful workflow when making your songs and how to get the most out of a recording template. Now, I also have a video on my channel where I show you exactly how to make your very own custom recording template with any DAW. So be sure to check that out. I'll leave a link down in the description as well. So after you download your toolkit, go ahead and open it up and you'll see 3 files. One of them is the templates folder. Open that up and unzip the template for your specific DAW. Once that's unzipped, we can open that folder. Now all we have to do is double click the template session file to open it. I'm going to open the Pro Tools template, but each of these templates are laid out the exact same for every DAW. So you can still follow along even if you're not using Pro Tools. Alright, let's jump into the template so I can show you how to get started making a song with it. As you can see, there are multiple tracks created here for you, all color-coded and labeled to keep you organized when making your song. No more opening a sad, empty DAW with no direction. Now you can dive right into making your song with everything you need already created for you. This is a huge time saver. We have tracks for lead vocals, dubs or doubled vocals, and ad-libs as well. Each of the tracks is already routed and set up with some presets so you don't have to touch a thing. Just click and drag and that's it. Now you won't always need all of these tracks, and at times you may even need more. So feel free to duplicate and delete these tracks as necessary. Up here we have the main beat track, and this is where we're going to be adding our 2-track beat. I'll go ahead and drag this beat into here. Cool. For FL Studio users, be sure to route your beat track in your channel rack to the beat track in the mixer, just like this. Now, if you know the BPM of your beat, you can change your session to match the beat's BPM at this point too. Now you can start vibing to the beat and getting warmed up and ready to record. Now down here, we have our main microphone track, and this is where you will record all of your vocals in this template. You'll also see that you have some basic effects sends down here. Feel free to add some reverb or delay, or even a little pitch correction to your vocal if you desire while you're performing. And speaking of effects, down here at the bottom of the template, you'll see all of the effects tracks made with some of my go-to effects that I use most frequently, like reverbs, delays, and some other cool modulation effects that can be used to add width and add that sauce to your vocals. Now all you need to do to record is set this track input to your microphone and click this button to set the track to record.
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Feel free to bring the level of the beat down a bit if it's too loud and smothering your vocals. Now once you're nice and warmed up, let's go ahead and record a take.
Cracker with an attitude, but I'm working on it. You talk money, I get thumbs all on it.
Alright, dope. Now once you have a take you like, you can drag the audio file down here to one of the appropriate tracks in the template. For FL Studio users, just route your recorded vocal track in your channel rack to the appropriate track in the mixer.
Cracker with an attitude, but I'm working on it. You talk money, I get thumbs all on it.
You can now listen back to this take, and you can even record another on top of it. I'm going to layer this vocal twice.
Cracker with an attitude, but I'm working on it. You talk money, I get thumbs.
Now I'll take that and move it down here to this track, and record one more. And I'll move this one down to this track. Now I can just adjust the volume of these real quick, adjust the panning, add a little bit of reverb. Alright, dope. So now I have 3 layers recorded for this chorus. Check it out.
Cracker with an attitude, but I'm working on it. You talk money, I get thumbs all on it.
Now I can move on to the verse.
Cognito, cause she knew her man wouldn't like the browser history. Short fuse, mood swings, attitude, subject to change.
So as you can see with this template, your workflow is going to be much faster and more efficient when it comes to getting your ideas out and quickly arranging your songs. Once you've recorded all your vocals, edited and cleaned everything up, and you have them all balanced and leveled the way that you like, you'll notice that this sounds pretty damn good already.
Cracker with an attitude, but I'm working on it. You talk money, I get thumbs all on it. Like Daryl Dixon, I get redneck real quick. Call me Mr. Cyclops, it's my third eye speaking.
That's what quality recording will do for you. It already sounds clean and close to the finished product. Now at this point, I could decide to add other presets or further mixing myself, or send this thing off for mixing by another engineer. I hope this video helped you get going with your new template, and I genuinely hope this speeds up your workflow and makes things easier so that you can focus on making more music. This is just scratching the surface of what we can do with recording templates. Be sure to check out my site for more advanced templates and presets to discover more tools to help you find your sound that you're after. And if you want to see how I mix a complete vocal from start to finish using these templates, check out this video right here. I cover my complete process and show you all the techniques that you need to follow along and get your vocals sounding great too. I'll see you there.